Today, I'm checking out a new Android TV box, and honestly, I'm curious about something. Can a device like this really stand up against the big names? Roku TV, Xiaomi TV Box, or other 4K streaming devices we all know? And if you already have a smart TV, is there any reason to even consider something different? I mean, a box that promises worldwide access to content, no monthly fees, no pay-per-view charges, no geographic limitations, and no hidden costs. It sounds interesting. But how does it actually perform? Let's unbox it, set it up, and take a real look at what this Sling TV box can and cannot do. This is the Sling TV Box S5 Max, and right on the front, you get a quick idea of what this little device is designed for. But let's open it up and see everything properly. First, we have the TV box itself. On one side, the box has two USB ports for connecting devices, a reset button, and a SD card slot. Everything you need to expand storage or quickly reset if needed. And taking a look around the ports, PCIe, Type-C power input, Ethernet LAN port for stable wired internet, HDMI port for your TV or monitor. Everything is laid out cleanly. Under the device, we get all the included accessories. All a patch cable, a 10-watt, 5-volt AC adapter, a Type-C to USB power cable, the HDMI cable, the remote control, and the user manual. Now that we've unboxed everything, let's connect the cables to the set-top box and get it hooked up to our TV or monitor. It's really simple. First, connect the Type-C cable to the provided adapter. Then plug it into the TV box and into your power outlet. After that, take the included HDMI cable and plug one end into the TV box and connect the other end to the HDMI port on your non-smart LED TV or monitor. With everything connected, you could also use a network cable for a faster and more stable connection. But for this setup, we'll stick to Wi-Fi. Now we'll turn on the Android TV box using the remote. The Sling TV Box animation will appear for a brief moment, followed by a disclaimer. After agreeing to it, we can configure our Wi-Fi on the device. Once that's done, this is how the home screen looks on this device. The Sling TV Box S5 Max comes with 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. When you compare that to the specs on Android smart TVs from popular brands, it's actually quite enough for keeping a lot of video files and running apps smoothly. The Android OS on this TV box is a proprietary or somewhat customized version, and it's powered by Android 12, so there's no option to go beyond that. The Sling TV Box is powered by a quad-core Cortex CPU with a Mali GPU, and because of that, it supports 4K Ultra HD resolution and HDR for clearer visuals and more dynamic colors. Unfortunately, I don't have a 4K monitor or any display with HDR support, but I will still show you some near 4K high-resolution streaming later in the video. There is no Google Play Store on this device, which is definitely a minus point, but the good news is that you do get the Google Chrome web browser. And if you're a bit tech-savvy, you can actually do a lot more through Chrome than you might expect, even without the Play Store. Just press the mouse button on the provided remote to turn on mouse mode. Or you can browse the web by attaching a USB mouse and keyboard. You can also download and sideload apps using the Google Chrome web browser. As I mentioned earlier, this device doesn't have the Play Store, so it comes with its own app store with limited choices. The good news is you can still get the latest version of YouTube and some other apps directly from this built-in store. Once an app is downloaded, you can head back to the home screen and add its icon or shortcut directly from the TV box interface. Compared to my TCL Android Smart LED TV, even launching YouTube for the first time, the startup time was noticeably faster. I played a video at 1440p and then switched to 2K resolution, and the playback stayed smooth. There was a little buffering when using the seek bar, but that's completely normal. For watching YouTube videos, I would honestly give this device a solid 5 out of 5. We installed the My TV app from the App Store, available on the Sling TV Box. And yes, it opens and works. You can browse through a variety of channels and online streams that the app provides. You can browse the channels and streams available inside the app, and many of them work normally, regardless of where you're located. As for the other apps, you can use them as well to watch whatever content they legitimately offer inside the app. But if you're curious about how to download and install your favorite apps on your TV box, we already have videos on our channel that explain the process, step by step. And this is where I remind you to subscribe. This TV box also comes with a file manager pre-installed, which is really useful. Besides connecting USB sticks and external drives to your Android TV box, you can also browse your local media server through network file sharing and access your own media library directly from here. For the streaming features, I would rate this device a solid 4 out of 5. But when it comes to Bluetooth connectivity, this box really impressed me. It connected to two Bluetooth devices at the same time. In my case, an external Bluetooth speaker and my over-ear headphones, both giving audio output together. Because of that, I'm giving the Bluetooth performance a full 5 out of 5. So if you're thinking about replacing your current TV box, whether it's a Roku, a Xiaomi TV Box, or even the built-in system on your Android LED TV that might be broken or acting up, and you don't want to spend a lot on a brand new smart TV, then it really comes down to what you need. For me, not having the Google Play Store isn't a big issue because I'm pretty tech savvy and I can install apps using other methods. But if you're someone who just wants the basics, like YouTube and a few essential TV apps ready to go, then this TV box should be more than enough for everyday use. And of course, there could be other options out there depending on your needs and budget, so it's always good to compare. I've also reviewed some TV sticks that you might find interesting, so feel free to check those out on the channel as well. That's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.